Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back. In this video we'll be working on 2014 Turbo S Part 2, doing a GT2RS conversion. We'll be changing the front radiator, air ducts, bunch of other little things, and same with the back. We're building a GT2 custom exhaust, also changing the intercooler air ducts, and bunch of other little things. So stay tuned and enjoy the video. Alright, so we'll be installing the air duct, the AC line, the radiator, changing the hoses. Alright. Both fenders are installed, looking pretty good. Let's check the other side. They fit perfect. And let's close the hood. Gaps are not too shabby on this side. This side. Alright, the front bumper installed. Front bumper looks really mean. Gaps are not too shabby, still need to play around with them a little bit. But yeah, it's gonna look like something like this. Gonna install the lights right now, just to see the final look. Alright, so we're doing a test fit on this deck lid right now. We're gonna install the wing, see how the fitment is before we do final paint. Make sure all the gaps are good. That's the rear bumper, GT2RS, and that's the wing, carbon fiber. And same with the back, you gotta change the air ducts, the heat shields. I don't know if you guys could see, the old one doesn't line up, so you gotta replace them, and same with the heat shields. But yeah, this is a pretty aggressive back end. So yeah, I had to remove the intercoolers to change the heat shield and get this air duct installed. That's how Porsche looks without the bumper. Those are the turbos, and then boom, exhaust. Alright, I'm gonna remove the exhaust as well, because we're gonna build our own custom exhaust. pipes came in, we'll start building a custom exhaust for this thing. So it's gonna look something like this, like a U shape, and that's for the other side. So yeah, let's get to it. Alright, we cut the pipes halfway, so that's gonna be the exhaust. So we weld those together, and then we'll start the other pieces. Alright, we got a little progress report on the exhaust. Just doing test fitting everything, make sure everything lines up good before we do final welds. This is gonna go like this. So that's how the exhaust is gonna look. So tomorrow we'll do final welds on it, secure it. Should be good to go. Alright, the exhaust is finished, weld, and ready for the installation. It's gonna go something like this. Yeah, should sound pretty good. Alright, the exhaust is in. We're gonna secure it right now, but this is how it looks. Alright, time to install the shields, the intercoolers. I had to do a little modification to the bracket. So this shield's gonna go right over here, covering the turbo and the intercooler. Alright, this side is finished. Everything looks nice and clean. We could start installing the other side now. We'll put the shield and then the intercooler. Alright, both intercoolers are in, everything's connected, so we could finally fire her up and hear the exhaust for the first time.
Fire in the hole!
Alright, you guys heard the exhaust. Sounds really nice and clean. Not too loud, not too quiet. We gotta install this reinforcement and we're pretty much good to go with the back end. Alright, the back end is completely finished. We're ready to install the bumpers, the wing, and same thing with the front end. Everything's completely finished. We'll start installing the fenders, the bumper. That's the rear bumper. And that's the front bumper. Alright guys, that's a wrap for part 2. Stay tuned for part 3. We'll be installing fenders, bumpers, wing, and everything else. But for now, make sure you guys subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.